So, und heute machen wir bei einer weiteren Folge von L.A.Noire, dem Detektiv-Thriller für die ganz anderen Spieler. Mesaurement W, 4 bei Bank wird nieberfalls verhindern. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß beim Nachgucken.
Make it quick, you guys! The cops are here. We gotta move it.
So. Ram, ich noch down, okay. Muss ziemlich gut aufpassen, weil er fällt den ziemlich sehr von den Beinen. Komm schon raus, Bitch. Zack. Wie meinst du mit Mod? Mod. Ah, mit Kontrolle, okay.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
Okay, das geht richtig interessant. Komm raus. Und dann kann auch mir noch keine Munition anzeigen. Du merkst, dass es nicht um den Chase geht. Komm raus. Komm rein.
I got you covered, Cole. Weapons on the ground, now.
Putain, wo sind die? Du sollst sehen, du hast sehen. So. Da war es nur noch einer. Komm mal raus da, das Ding verstanden. Zack. Oh. Dürfen wir mal anscheinend nachreden. Die hat Maschine gewählt. Fort. So, Mut zum Kopf geschossen. Das war ein Krokodilmund. Tschö. Die hat mir Mama geschenkt. So, Batsch, geh hier in der Mauer. So muss das sein.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Oh, ich wollte keine Maschine gewählt.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
So, Banküberfall verhindert und geht weiter, ging es so. Und dann weiter Erinnerung.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Streit an der Gruppe. Der ist niemals gut.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Alles uns echt Verfolgungsjagd.
You people screw yourself. Why you shit?
Am Anfang muss man nicht Ried ausrennen, ich möchte den Rest vom Saal rennen. Da kannst du nicht wie... Ah, ich kann das nicht machen.
Bowers, hold it right there. Stop now or I will shoot.
Bleib stehen, vor das.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Sogar muss man nicht selber laufen. Nicht mehr abdrücken. Andersrum so brennt des Todes. Oh, leck. Da bleibt er nur stehen, ich guck dir die ganze Zeit nur zu laufen. Oh, mir sicher.
You gotta be kidding!
Boah, ich will nicht keiner Mann selbst so fertig, geil.
No way I'm going back inside.
Oh doch, von der Schnatter hier sind schon. Alles.
I've done my time.
Anscheinend nicht, das geht nicht wegschlafen.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Ich kenn das schon.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Du blöde Full.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Damm, nimm Drop an.
Come on then.
Voll und näher. Zack, 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 zack. War das schon.
Doing,
Wow.
Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
So, das ist mir noch erfolgreich geschnappt. Aber das nicht nächst.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Vielleicht nicht so gut gelaufen zu sehen. Gelaufen zu sehen, nee. Buyer beware. Kauf auf eigene Gefahr.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Am Heimann, Allen Harper, am Orangieren.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
So, das ist schon wohl die
Everybody stay
Tatsache.
back. Let us do our
Wie
job.
das gesehen, dass ich auf der Platz ein Schuss genau. Wieder rundherum ist nicht viel. Ich gehe so mir noch sicher wohl direkt tippchen. Peter. So,
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Nee, Maus mal, was ich will. Guck mal die Hand tun. Ist denn etwas Interessantes dabei? Nope. Ich muss aber den Tastkombination nach Hause haben mal. Du schenkst Adel zu sehen. Tu mal da in der Jacket. Bingo. Was tun wir dann da? Okay, dir. Zigarette. Name, Zigarette, Artikel. Perlenohrringe, Verkaufspreis 52. Okay. Wenn die Ware nicht okay, ja. P. Martin. A. Gagliardi. Okay, schenkt ein. Ja, eine Rechnung für Bijou zu sehen oder so. Das war hier in der Hand. Okay.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Da wird gesehen geguckt. Okay. Was ist das denn für eine Sicht? Ich meine nicht, da war alles. Was ist das sein? Die Musik am Hintergrund, meine Charade ist immer... Ah, Bingo! Bingo! Eine neue Pistole mal also fand. Hat den Drehsystem doch, geil. Das ist der letzte Scheiß, geil. So.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Okay.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
So, mal immer tun wir am Tasch. Und die haben dran gelöst. Der ist schnell Mod geholt, okay. Ich kann mal an der Boutique gucken. Die Frau, da kann man verheeren, das weiß ich noch.
Can I...
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay, dann fragen wir uns mal um Augenzeugenbericht. Dann nehmen wir das. Schuhverkäuferin, okay. Okay. Da komm.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Wenn du glaubst, dass ein Zeuge lügt, wie eine Lüge, okay. Okay, dann muss ich halt auch...
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different? How dare you accuse me of lying? God,
Nachts!
you're horrible.
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Aber das ist mal super gut gelaufen. Hinweise bringen neue Spuren und Beweise für Verhörer. Was ist denn einer bis da vorne? Ja, guck mal rein. Muss noch irgendwo ein Hinweis verstopft sein. Da kommen wir nicht ran, oder? Vergeht's also. Ah, ich kann nicht weitergehen, oder? Ah, nee, doch. Natürlich geht das. Kacksteuerung da. Wir müssen nach einer besinnen. Ah. Okay, anscheinend ist nix mehr da. Da ging es so.
You have the murder weapon?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
So, dafür macht man keine Waffen an. Guck mal, ob die uns keine mehr über den Besitzer von einer Waffe verraten. Nun Busch Schuhgeschäft, nee, Waffenladen Eagles. Okay, alles. So, die Straßen aus Zeit kann mir dieses Todes. Ich kann K.I. holen.
Why don't you use the siren?
Alles.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need
Die man nicht von zu viel schätzen, aber ich würde mal gerne nur erschwatten sie so, weil kann doch ziemlich
We got the murder weapon.
wichtig sein.
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Ja, hat vermutlich gesehen, wie nicht war, aber es war nicht verraten, wie dass wir so Graf mit hier waren. Mit der Stunde, aber es soll Lüge drecken. Vorher das. Okay. Gucken wir uns mal ganz genau an.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, dann haben wir hier mal den Besitzer von der Waffe. Komm, Cole, dann fahren wir mal hin. Der Taxizug sieht verdammt geil aus. Die Autos sind allgemein mehr geil, ich unterschätze etwas. So, Hartfields, dann machen wir uns mal durch auf den Weg. An, lass. Der Schrot, scheißegal, wir sind flicken mit der Flat. Schließlich sind wir ja Bullerei, wir können das machen. Ah, wie zerwaschkin hannen, ein Genuss. Wärmer, Juwelier Hartfields. 2:36 PM. Braucht scheint zu lang für zu codieren, mein Aufnahmeprogramm.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Der Wichser, der zerfurcht. Ist nun weh. Merci, gute Bürger. Komm einer, du. Son of a bitch.
Get back here!
There he is. See him? Where's that goddamn weight?
Next time, you're mine.
Ah, das war zu lang.
Too late, Caillou!
The guy's got a loaded gun.
Scheiße, komm.
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh in every season.
Ich muss mir sehr no kommen, der Gott nicht.
I'm sticky now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Komm schon. Yes.
Stop or I will shoot!
Shame.
Shocking.
Edgar Caillou, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Zergrinst, anscheinend ist richtig froh, eh?
In the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
Young
This
Phelps.
is your chance. Don't fail me.
Young Phelps, den ass en Yeti-Meister. Nee, komm. Lo verheieren wir mal als gute Kollege.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
So, du hast sie. Was immer für Beweise? Also ich will das durchgucken. Schießerei auf offener Straße mit tödlichem Ausgang. Männliches Opfer. Er war ein Browning, Senkpistol. Andet Waff. Wie? Fick man. Hast du auch sicher ein Wesen, bitte? Das kann nur eine Browning mit Seriennummer reinigen ließ. Okay. Okay, mal, ich kann nur so, wir fangen uns
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You're late. Intuition. Das Operieren. Community befragen. Okay. Hier late.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Doch, was Mordwaffe gewartet ist dafür eine
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Guck mal, ich kann Notizbuch reinkommen. Ist die rassistisch bedingte Freundschaft zwischen Kalu und Gage. Können noch beobachten. Ja, ich meine, ihr wisst, was Effekt ist. Ich gehe so, wenn wir schon dabei sind, kann man eine Intuition ersetzen. So, da ging es so weit anzweifeln.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Fall erfolgreich gelöst.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing.
Ah, das Vizegeschäft hat nicht befördert. Das ist keine schlechte Sache. Und geht weiter. So, du hast so Tauglichkeitsbericht des Officers. Los Angeles Police Department. Streifendienst abgeschossen. Du hast dir für deine Leistung eine Beförderung verdient. Mach dich bereit für eine Versetzung. Der Officer zeigt solide Ermittlungsmethodik, Befähigung an der Dienstwaffe, höchste physische Leistungsstärke, ausgeprägte Verhörinstinkte. Ergebnis bestanden. Gut so. The driver's seat, der Fahrersitz.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Who's intense? The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
So, wie das gesagt, haben wir einen neuen Fall, wir sind befördert gehen zum Detective am Verkehrsdezernat. Wir schon als nächster Fall direkt dran. Ich gehe so, den haben wir uns in die nächste Kehr. Ja, hat man. Ne, pardon, Captain. Und ich gehe so, dann merci noch gucken, vergesst nicht, den Komment zu losen oder zu abonnieren. Alle kleine Like wäre auch ganz fein. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, und merci noch gucken.